Hello students, how are you? In previous lecture we studied about the electrical properties of solids. In today's lecture we will study about or we'll talk about magnetic properties of solids and types of magnetic property of the solids. So generally every substance possesses some magnetic property. From where those magnetic properties originate? Those magnetic property of a substance are originated due to the presence of electron, the charged particle present in the substance. That is electron. That's why each electron in an atom is considered or it behaves like a tiny magnet, and the magnetic property associated with such charged particle is due to two types of motion. First one is orbital motion, second one is axial motion. Orbital motion when electron revolves around a nucleus, and when electron revolves on its own position, spinning of electron on its own position, that is called axial motion. अपनी एक्सेस पे रोटेट करता है अराउंड न्यूक्लियस. So due to these two types of motions, the substance possesses magnetic properties. So let us come to the topic magnetic properties. Magnetic properties of solids. Electron. Each electron in an atom behaves like a tiny magnet. Each electron behaves like a tiny magnet. From where this magnetic moment comes? So its magnetic moment originates due to two types of motions. Magnetic moment originate due to two types of motions of electron. Which are the two types of motion? First one, orbital motion. What is orbital motion? Orbital motion में electron is revolving. This is the nucleus, and here the electron is revolving. So electron is revolving around the nucleus, and the magnetic field produced that will be perpendicular to the direction of electrons revolution. So this is your nucleus. This is your orbital motion. Orbital motion means न्यूक्लियस के अराउंड ऑर्बिट में मोशन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. इसकी वजह से भी कुछ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस होती है. इलेक्ट्रॉन न्यूक्लियस के अराउंड ऑर्बिट करता है. मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट कहाँ पे अराइज होगा? परपेंडिकुलर टू इलेक्ट्रॉन्स ऑर्बिट. मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट arise perpendicular to the path of electron. And another is second one, that is axial motion. Axial motion. What is axial motion? Electron revolves around it spins around its own axis also. So that is also, this is your electron and it is spinning, and here is the magnetic moment. Magnetic moment created will be perpendicular to the spinning of the electron. Direction of electron may move clockwise or electron may move anti-clockwise. So these are the two motion. This is your axial motion. Orbital spinning, and this is your axis spinning. इलेक्ट्रॉन अपनी एक्सिस पर रिवॉल्व कर रहा है, स्पिन कर रहा है, और यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रॉन इज रिवॉल्विंग अराउंड द न्यूक्लियस. सो ड्यू टू द मोशन ऑफ दीज टू मोशंस की वजह से व्हाट हैपेंस? ड्यू टू दीज टू मोशंस व्हाट हैपेंस? इलेक्ट्रॉन इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी इलेक्ट्रॉन इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी चार्ज पार्टिकल. Electron being a charged particle, particle undergoes these two types of motions. इलेक्ट्रॉन चार्ज पार्टिकल है और मोशंस में भी जा रहा है, शोइंग और possessing these two types of motion and hence possesses magnetic moment. But that magnetic moment is magnitude of this magnetic moment. Magnitude of this magnetic moment is very small. इसकी वजह से जो magnetic moment arise होगा वो बहुत ही कम होगा, which can be measured in a unit. Magnitude of this magnetic moment is very small and is measured in unit called known as Bohr magneton. Bohr magneton, which is written as mu b. One Bohr magneton is equal to 9.27 into 10 raised to the power minus 24 ampere meter square. Ampere meter square. So this is the value of one Bohr magneton, 9.27 into 10 to the power minus 24 ampere meter square. Now we are coming to types of solid on the basis of. So is it clear to everybody? Each substance possesses some or more magnetic moment and that magnetic property. That magnetic property is due to the presence of electron in an atom. And why electron is considered as a tiny magnet? Why it is considered as tiny magnet? Because it possesses two types of motion, axial motion and orbital motion. Orbital motion, electron revolves around the nucleus, and spinning, electron also spins around its own axis. Due to these two motions, it possesses some magnetic moment. But that magnetic moment is very small, but it can be measured in Bohr magneton unit. And one Bohr magneton value is this given. Now we are coming to types of magnetic property possessed by solids. So solids are classified on the basis of magnetic properties. Substances are of how many type? First, paramagnetic substances. Another category is diamagnetic substances. Third category is ferromagnetic substances. Fourth category is antiferromagnetic substances. Fifth category is ferrimagnetic substances. So one by one we will take. First one, paramagnetic. Second is diamagnetic. Third is ferromagnetic. Fourth is anti. Fifth is ferrimagnetic. So first we are taking paramagnetic substance and diamagnetic substance. So what are paramagnetic substance? Paramagnetic substance we are taking here. Paramagnetic substances. What are paramagnetic substances? Substances possessing unpaired electron. The substances possessing unpaired electron are known as paramagnetic substances. They are weakly attracted. They are weakly attracted in magnetic field. Magnetic field में weakly attracted रहते हैं. They are magnetized in magnetic field in same direction. So these are the substances possessing unpaired, जिनमें unpaired electron होते हैं, those substances are known as paramagnetic. Weakly attracted in magnetic field, they are magnetized in the direction of magnetic field. And examples are chromium ion, ferric ion, copper ion, etc. So these are paramagnetic substances. Now we are coming to second one, dimagnetic substances. Dimagnetic substances. What are dimagnetic substances? These are the substances which possesses paired electron, जिनमें paired electrons होते हैं. They possesses paired electrons. They are weakly repelled. They are weakly repelled by magnetic field. Weakly repelled, they are weakly attracted, they are weakly repelled by magnetic field. Weakly repelled. They are magnetized. They are magnetized in magnetic field. They possesses magnetic field in the, they are magnetized. They behave like a magnet in the presence of, when they are kept in the magnetic field, they behave like a magnet. So they are magnetized in the magnetic field, but in which direction? In opposite direction of magnetic field. In opposite direction. Here they are in the same direction. So this is the difference between para and examples. NaCl, sodium chloride, water, benzene, etc. So this is all about paired electron, unpaired electron containing para, paired electron containing dimagnetic. They are weakly attracted, they are weakly repelled. They are magnetized in the same direction of magnetic field, they are magnetized in the opposite direction of magnetic field. Examples, and they are paired, so their magnetic moment get cancelled. Magnetic moment get cancelled. Your magnetic property get cancelled. Now we are coming to, that is third one, ferromagnetic substances. Ferromagnetic substances. What are ferromagnetic substances? Third one is your ferromagnetic substances. Ferromagnetic substances. Ferromagnetic substances. What are ferromagnetic substances? Ferromagnetic substances are, in these substances, the ions of ferromagnetic substances grouped together in small region called as domains. In solid state of metals, what happens? जो ions होते हैं ferromagnetic substance के, वो अपने आप को small region में group कर लेते हैं, group together in a small regions, and those small regions are called domains. Unmagnetized, when these ferromagnetic substances are placed in unmagnetized, if unmagnetized, in unmagnetized, in absence, unmagnetized means in absence of magnetic field. In unmagnetized ferromagnetic substances, the domains are randomly arranged. randomly arrange. जो अनमैग्नेटाइज्ड पीस होगा, जो मैग्नेट में नहीं रखा है, फेरोमैग्नेटिक का अनमैग्नेटाइज्ड पीस होगा जो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में नहीं रखा है, उसके जो डोमेन्स होंगे वो कैसे अरेंज होंगे? रैंडमली, हैपोजिटली. सो दे आर अरेंज रैंडमली. बट magnetized when ferromagnetic substances are placed in magnetic field, the domains are arranged or aligned in the direction of magnetic field and are strongly attracted in magnetic field. And behaves like strongly attracted and behaves like permanent magnet की तरह बिहेव करते हैं. फेरोमैग्नेटिक सब्सटेंस का जो अनमैग्नेटाइज्ड पीस लेंगे तो दैट विल बी whose domains are in the random, their domains are arranged in a random form. बट अगर वही फेरोमैग्नेटिक सब्सटेंस को अगर वी आर प्लेसिंग इन द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड तो जो डोमेन्स होंगे दे विल बी अरेंज इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. एग्जाम्पल्स, जस्ट आई शो द पोजिशन हाउ द डोमेन्स विल बी अरेंज. हैव अ लुक. दे आर अरेंज इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड जो मैग्नेटाइज्ड है. Ferromagnetic substances are placed in magnetic field, then domains are arranged in the direction of magnetic field and they are strongly attracted in magnetic field. इसका examples nickel, cobalt, iron, gadolinium, chromium oxide, all these are the example of these ferromagnetic substances. So what are ferromagnetic substances? The substances in which in solid state the ions of these substances are grouped in a small regions and those small regions are called domains. जो domains के unmagnetized substances हैं उसमें domains randomly arrange होंगे. बट अगर उसी substance को आप magnetic field में you will place, those domains will be arranged in the direction of magnetic field. जिस direction में magnetic field है उसी में domains arrange हो जाएंगे. Clear? This is shown here. Now we are coming to next. Antiferromagnetic substances. Fourth one, what is antiferromagnetic substances? What are antiferromagnetic substances? Antiferromagnetic substances. Here, their domains, they have the similar structure. They have similar structure, domain structure is similar to ferromagnetic. जैसे ही इनके डोमेन का स्ट्रक्चर है ferromagnetism. Domain structure is similar to ferromagnetic substances, but their domains are arranged oppositely, so their magnetic moment cancels out. Here example is manganese oxide, MnO. Antiferromagnetism में example is very famous MnO. And how the domains are arranged here? Oppositely they are arranged. One up, spin off, another down, up, down. So they are arranged in such a way. Now we are coming to magnetic substances. What are ferrimagnetic substances? Ferrimagnetic substances में what happens? Here their domains, ferrimagnetic substance, their domains are arranged, their domains are aligned in parallel or anti-parallel in direction but in unequal number. They are arranged, their domains are arranged in parallel or anti-parallel but in unequal number. Clear? So due to that what happens? They are weakly attracted in magnetic field. They are weakly attracted in magnetic field in comparison to ferromagnetic के comparison में कम magnetic property रहती है इनमें. Magnetic field in comparison to, they are compared with ferromagnetic. In comparison to ferromagnetic substances. Examples: magnetite, ferrite. मैग्नेटाइट का एग्जाम्पल Fe3O4. फेराइट में आयरन के 3 मेटल्स है, इसमें आप एक जिंक या मैग्नीशियम Mg Fe2O4 और जिंक ZnFe2O4. These are called ferrites. So these are the example. But on heating what happens? On heating they lose ferrimagnetic properties and become paramagnetic. हीट करेंगे तो इनकी फेरीमैग्नेटिक प्रॉपर्टी चली जाएगी और ये पैरामैग्नेटिक हो जाएंगे. So once again I will go through anti-ferromagnetic. The domains are arranged in anti-ferromagnetic substance. The structure, the arrangement of domain is similar to the ferromagnetic, but the domains are arranged in the opposite direction. So their magnetic moment becomes 0. Their magnetic moment is 0. It cancels out. And then in ferrimagnetic substances, their domains are arranged in parallel or anti-parallel in direction, but they are in unequal number. They are weakly attracted in magnetic field in comparison to ferro के comparison में ये weakly attracted रहते हैं. Example magnetite, ferrite. और हीट करेंगे तो ये फेरीमैग्नेटिक प्रॉपर्टी लूज कर देंगे और पैरा की तरह बिहेव करेंगे. इनका अरेंजमेंट, हाउ दे आर अरेंज, जस्ट हैव अ लुक ऑन द अरेंजमेंट. Anti-parallel. See, these two are parallel. If I'll take in this way, these two are parallel and this will be anti-parallel. Two parallel. So this is the arrangement you will see of the domains of these substances. So here we finish the last topic of solid state. In next lecture, I am going to take solutions. Thank you.